Work meetings give me anxiety. And number two, and then your little A, unplanned work meetings give me an unnecessary level of anxiety. So if you're an office worker, you will maybe relate to this. Those times when you are not expecting a meeting and a person sends you an IM and they're like, can you hop on a quick call? I hate that. I know most people, hate that, I guess, except for the people who want to hop on a quick call. A lot of people hate that behavior, right? But for me, it can feel like I just want to close the computer, throw it out the window, quit my job, go work at Target, lose weight, start an OnlyFans page, right? I just spiral to the point where I'm like, oh my God, no, I will take a pay cut almost before I will hop on a quick call. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes me so anxious to not know what mask I need to put on, to not know what expectation I am about to have to meet, to not at least kind of know okay, what is going to happen. And a lot of times in my personal experience, the people who are like, can you hop on a quick call, are the worst people that I work with, right? They're the most energy draining. They're the most terrible, right? And I can say that I feel like it's associated, this level of greatly depends on who it is. If I know that it's somebody, which I don't work with anybody like this right now, but if I know that it's somebody who really means quick, as in under 3 minutes, then that's okay. I have a couple of friends. I don't have a lot of friends, honestly. They don't watch my videos, it's okay. But I have really only one or two friends who if they called me, that I would answer, and it would be I don't feel anxiety because I feel comfortable enough with them to know that no matter what I kind of do, I'm still accepted and loved. But with a lot of people, I don't feel like that, even if, I like them well enough or whatever. So the work meetings and the unplanned things. So that was my explanation of the unplanned meetings. I totally went off on a tangent about that because I absolutely hate unplanned work meetings. Also, from a project management standpoint, get yourself together. Why are so many of these meetings unplanned? Forethought. You ever heard of it? Use it, please. Thank you. Anyway, the work meetings. So my entire adult life, since I knew what a work meeting was, I have hated them. I hate work meetings. I hate the dynamics, the politics of a work meeting, because a lot of times the meetings are useless. They don't have a purpose. They don't accomplish anything. And my brain can be very black and white. So things either need to be useful or enjoyable. And if a thing is useless and not enjoyable, then I'm just very, very, very irritated by the whole experience, and I don't want to do it. The thing needs to fit into a bucket. Do I want to go have my oil changed? Absolutely not. Do I want to go to the dentist, which is I'd rather have my nether regions checked out than to go to the dentist. This is how much I hate to go to the dentist. But I go to the dentist because even though it is not enjoyable, it is quite useful, and having teeth that are still adhered in my head is enjoyable. Do you know what I'm saying? So when things are neither, I hate it so much. I also don't like the work meetings because it's just another thing that can induce anxiety, because sometimes I don't know what people are going to do. What are they gonna like in this context where I have to mask? It's not like hanging out with a friend and you don't know where the conversation is going. At work, I have to mask. I have to perform in order to keep the job. And so during the work meetings, it's like, oh, what level of performance will I need? I can't properly plan for how how a meeting might go off the rails. If you ask me about my personal work, I can do that. I can answer, I'm okay. But don't ask my opinion, because at this stage, I'm going to give it to you. And I might not always be in like the perfect mindset to deliver the information in the best way that's going to allow me to keep this job and my healthcare benefits. Do you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. If you're still watching this, you definitely know what I'm saying. So that's another thing I've learned about myself, that like the anxiety, like the tip of the iceberg, the anxiety, the overstimulation, that like underlying heartbeat of my psyche definitely colors so many things. And one of the things that it colors is my absolute hatred for work meetings, especially the unplanned ones.